Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there is also a separate spread just for your sign, and timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the 10 of Wands, we have the 7 of Cups, we have the Magician, and we also have the 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways, but I'll just concentrate on one of the scenarios. The Magician right next to the deck is the person you'll be dealing with, and I think you're going to be reaching out to this person yourself. And the Magician in this case is a professional. If you have a legal issue, you will reach out to a lawyer. I'm not saying you're going to have a legal issue, not necessarily. It's just an example. If you have a problem with, if you're looking to buy a house or an apartment, you will reach out to a real estate agent. You see what I'm getting with that, right? So the 10 of Wands, the first card that came out, this is what's happening right now. This is a card of a burden, so you're definitely burdened by something, right? The 7 of Cups, the next card over, I think that's also your energy. So you're a little bit confused about the situation, and perhaps you've got multiple options. So with the 7 of Cups, you're not sure as to what you need to do in this situation, and that's why you're going to reach out to somebody who knows everything about this. If you're looking to buy a house, you'll reach out to a real estate agent. If you receive a letter from a government or somebody else, you'll reach out to a lawyer. You could have a friend who is a lawyer or a paralegal, you know. So basically, like I said, you will seek assistance, you will seek help from somebody who knows what they're doing, right? And with the 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you'll be able to move forward after you get that consultation, or after this person will help you with this. The 3 of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, so I think that's you. Like I said, once you have put this puzzle together with the help of another person, the Magician, you can finally make up your mind, you can make a decision to move forward. Alright? Cool. Cancer, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 6 of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit, we have the Fool clarified by the 8 of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with Virgo. This spread kind of reminds me of the spread I did for all fire signs. It kind of reminds me of that, but it could be a completely different situation. What I do see here is you having options, right? And you'll need to think about it. And I don't know if you're getting those options yourself or somebody else is putting you in front of a choice, in front of those options, right? The Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with. But the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So perhaps you're choosing between 2 different vacation destinations, right? Or you could be going somewhere for just this weekend. You could be going by yourself, or you could be going with another group of people, with your significant other, children, what have you, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, it could also represent travel. And the 8 of Wands, I forgot to mention, right next to the deck clarifying the Fool, could also be a travel card, right? If you're not thinking about going anywhere, perhaps you still have options, and you're thinking about them. You'll actually need some time to figure it out. So the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, it could be you thinking about going someplace, perhaps you're invited, or you're thinking about organizing it yourself, whatever. The Wheel of Fortune is also a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. And the 6 of Pentacles, the next card over, this is you deciding between 2 different options, or perhaps among multiple options. The Hermit, clarifying the 6 of Pentacles, is the personal Virgo card. You could be dealing with a Virgo could help you out, or you could be thinking about inviting a Virgo, or this is the person who is initiating this whole thing, right? Or if you want to stay general with the Hermit, you'll need some time to think about it, to go within, do some soul searching, and when you do come out on the other side, you'll have your answer. You'll have your decision, because then we have the Fool clarified by the 8 of Wands. So yeah, you're either going someplace and you're all set on a particular destination, or you'll decide to just go for it, take that leap of faith with the Fool card and start that cycle, that fortunate new cycle. And the Eight of Wands, like I said, it could be you going someplace, or perhaps with the Eight of Wands, since this is a card of communication, you're communicating your decision. You're letting the other person or other people or another organization know what you've decided to do. All right? Cool. Scorpio, we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I like it, Scorpio, I like it a lot. Somebody's gonna stop holding back, and they're gonna make you an offer. For some of you, it could be an offer to move in together. If you've been dating someone for a while and it's just been not going anywhere, they will stop holding back, and they may offer to move in together, or they will just give you the keys to their place, or it could be something that's being approved to you. It could be about money. That's what I'm trying to say. It could be like, if you applied for something, they may start paying you. It's like a structured payment plan from a government or whatever, But if it is about love, then there's definitely, you guys are leveling up. Definitely moving on to the next level. Alright, so the Four of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Four of Pentacles, in this case, I think this is somebody holding back, organization perhaps thinking about whether they should grant you the money or not. And the good news, it's coming to an end. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending. So yeah, holding back or not sharing is coming to an end. And it's kind of symbolic that the very next card that came out is the Page of Pentacles, right? So you see how in the Four of Pentacles the person is holding on to a pentacle, not sharing. With the Page of Pentacles, somebody is sharing their pentacle, right? So here comes the money, or here comes the keys to their place, or here comes an offer to move in together, to take this connection to the next level. The Ace of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, so that's it. That's it right there. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward conversation, right? Or it could be a decision from an organization to start paying you, right, with that Ace of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle. So yeah, once this takes place over the weekend, it's a new cycle for you. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is, some people call it the 11-11 card. So perhaps the timing is finally right. Or the Four of Wands, it could be a commitment or marriage at some point down the line. Or if you're already moving in together, then yeah, this is definitely a commitment, right? So yeah, get ready. Scorpio, I think you have some good news coming your way. Alright? Cool. Pisces, we have the Hangman clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Sun, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, you'll be hearing from this Queen of Pentacles, the card on the bottom of the deck. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be somebody who is in charge of finances. And perhaps you were waiting for something or someone to reach out to you and let you know if you got something approved for you, or if you got the job. This person could be a recruiter or a hiring manager. Perhaps this is somebody who works for a bank and you just applied for a business loan or a home loan, and you were waiting for them to get back to you. Then they're getting back to you, and I think they'll have some good news. For others of you, the Queen of Pentacles, it could be a friend, a family member, someone like that, right? And perhaps you guys were planning a trip together, or you were waiting for them to come to you, or they were waiting for you to make up your mind to come to them, and all of that is finally starting to move forward. Right, so the Hangman, the first card that came out, this is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. And here comes the Page of Wands, clarifying it. The Page of Wands is a card of a message or communication, a letter, a phone call, an email, what have you. And as a result of that, there is forward movement, or you are actually going somewhere, or they may let you know that they're coming to see you. The Six of Swords is a card of either an improvement, right? This is a card of something getting better, good news, getting out of choppy waters towards calmer waters, or this is a card of actually going someplace. The Sun right next to the deck is the happiest card in the deck, and it's also a card of clarity. So with the Hangman, perhaps you were not clear as to what's happening here. With the Sun card, you're finally getting crystal clear about what's happening. And it's a positive outcome with the Sun card. The Sun, like I said, is the happiest card in the deck. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.